Warship 76, Big XO here. I've said before that every single job on board this ship is important, whether you're on the tip of the sword or back at the hilt. Today we're going to get out and about and learn about what some of our shipmates are doing on Reagan. This is called Dirty Jobs. Springs a leak. This is how we get rid of the water. Hey, good morning everybody. I am back with the best div, which is second div. That's your division. No?
No.
Well, nonetheless, I'm back here with deck department doing another iteration of Dirty Jobs. And if you look down here, it's definitely dirty. If you look at our coveralls around here, actually not mine, but there's definitely another dirty job as we learn how we're going to paint the ship. Department. So why don't you guys tell the folks out there watching what we're doing today and what we're going to do right here.
Well, today we are going to go to port side to paint, and we're going to explain to y'all the process of mixing the paint, and we're going to go and show you the process of mixing the paint.
Do you guys paint the entire side, like the whole, like all sides of the ship while you're in the SRA?
Well, my hands look like this, so she can look like that.
Yeah, just for the viewers out there, so every SRA, which by the time we get all the stuff on, all the stuff off is, you know, barely 4.5 months. Deck department alone paints the entire side of the ship all the way around, which is about 80,000 square feet.
The paint line.
I feel like Tommy Boy on the plane. I mean, it's really good. Look up there. Like, we've got the background. We got background music while we do this. Yeah. And I just want to say that I really appreciate the opportunity. Like, this will be my first command at sea. I finally have command of my own ship. Yeah. Is that it down there that's kind of flipped over? Right there. If everybody can look at my new ship down there. USS what?
Kauiwi.
The USS Kauiwi.
Yeah.
That's what we're getting on today. So now, why don't you tell everybody where we're at and what we're about ready to do, and what type of adventure you have planned for the XO.
We are now forward of the Reagan. We are finna flip USS Kauiwi and take her.
Where does that name come from, by the way?
Our best friend De Sosa.
Oh, okay.
He made it up, so.
Kauiwi.
Long live.
All right.
We're gonna take her around to port side. We'll bring you along with us.
All right, let's do it.
Let's flip her.
This is way better than being inside the ship. This isn't bad at all. And look, hey, you can see the bulbous bow right there. Look at that.
We've never gotten stuck on that before.
Never?
Never. Yeah, right.
How much actually grinding did you guys do before you put a lot of this paint on that we see here?
Oh, we sanded all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So would you say that you have to grind before you shine? You better write that down. That was a good one. So earlier you did a pretty good senior drum impersonation.
Oh, it's shipmate time. It's time to get down and dirty. Maybe it's time to brine.
And you want to do that for the camera since he's not out here?
Let's go, boats! Let's go!
Hoorah, boats and mates!
Yeah, hoorah, boats, mate!
Hoo-yah! Get some. That department. Hoo-yah, boats and mates!
Hey, don't worry, guys. We're good. We're good. I'll make sure that we're seaworthy. We're just pumping the bilge. It's no big deal. We made our sea voyage over here on the paint fun. with Miss Ortega and Miss Saenz. And then we're back again with Mr. Miller, because he couldn't get enough last time.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Okay. So you guys right now are going to show me how to mix paint properly. Right, so what happens if we don't, like what happens if we just start putting that stuff up on the side of the ship?
If you don't mix it properly, it'll just peel off. And if you look at other ships walking around, you literally see it just peeling off.
So what you guys are saying, it would almost be like taking my 5-year-old set of watercolors and doing this, and it would just wash off. We'd come back from sea trials, it would be a ship that hadn't had any paint on it, right? Okay. All right, well, why don't we go over here, you guys show me how to do this the right way. Better, or you need a little more touch-up?
Oh no, Bo's gonna be mad about that.
Bo's gonna be mad about that?
So you gotta keep making
Doesn't matter if you're a BMSN or you're an 06 down here mixing paint. You gotta do it the right way. I am back again with Mr. Jacob Miller, now qualified SAR swimmer.
Yes.
The last time we did this, you were just telling me how great a high school swimmer you were, and you were not yet a qualified SAR swimmer, right? Well, I have watched the JLGs from afar, but today I actually get to go up in one. And why don't you tell the folks what we're actually going to do?
Basically all we're going to do, we're going to knock out the rest of between these two welds, just because it's a tricky spot with the line coming down, hooking up the barge to the ship. And that's about it.
What exactly have you guys done so far?
So what we've done is kind of like a feather sand. We have these 7-inch sanders, and we just break up the paint, take off all the running rust and old paint, and then if there's any source rust, knock that off. It usually cakes up, so you just grind it down to bare metal, and then lay primer over the source rust.
All right, let's do it. This paint's going on really nice. This might be like the best section of the ship I've seen to date. I don't know why. That was a lot of fun. Look at this guy. You definitely need a larger pink bucket for this guy. Hey, another beautiful day on Warship 76 today. The sun's shining and I'm hanging out with some of my favorite sailors. I really appreciate them allowing me to spend some time with them. Miss Ortega, thank you very much.
Of course.
Miss Saenz, thank you very much. Miss Guthrie down on the end. You want a little bit of that action? And again, Mr. Miller, appreciate it. Again, you know, I just spent a little bit of time and maybe painted 80 square feet of this ship. These guys have spent the entire availability and a lot of extra time on weekends and after hours, getting here at 5 o'clock in the morning, painting 80,000 square feet of this ship. So when you roll up in the morning or when you are taking that Liberty boat back to the ship, you know, have a little bit of pride on how sharp the ship looks and know that it's because of the hard work of these deck sailors. So really proud to have spent some time down here, and thanks for all the hard work you guys did.
Of course.
I appreciate it. And thanks for showing me how to do it the right way.
You gotta say sun's out, rollers out.
Hey, okay, on 3, sun's out, rollers out.
Yeah.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Sun's out, rollers out. And we're out.